the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on the show is next. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this
evening. Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Hot shot on the ground to short. Hernandez is there. No problem here. One away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside 1-0. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So here's Matt Kemp now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup and the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Judge.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos over to his left. And the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and it bangs off the monster. Murphy is on his way home. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
Jose Abreu.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. On to first, and there were two down. Striding in, Nick Castellanos. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Right there is Beltrek. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Evan Longoria. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Center fielder number
Stepping
6.
in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is skied out toward right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Justin Smoke.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out toward second. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's D. Gordon now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Gordon.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Kemp.
Leading off for the
He's
Blue
0 for
Jays.
1 thus far.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Right fielder, Giancarlo
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Yes, sir, mío.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
No.
Trying
No.
to send him packing for the second time.
¿Y ahí qué?
Shooting for that low
No,
inside
por un día,
corner,
eso
but
te
he
digo yo a
missed
vos.
with it, 1-2.
Tell you what,
Eso
he's
te
got
digo
a
yo a
good
vos.
changeup, and I
Cuando yo
love
te digo
throwing
eso,
the
me
changeup
dice que
right
no.
there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball, same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side. In now, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out
Leading
as
off
we
for the Blue
begin the
Jays,
5th.
The designated hitter,
Hit hard on the
Nelson
ground is short.
Cruz.
Hernandez is right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
the right
Nick
fielder,
Castellanos
number 9.
now comes into this
Nick
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Zimmerman.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just one pitch.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 4.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The shortstop, Cesar Hernandez.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside, 1-0. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he... So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Left fielder, Matt.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Lined into left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Daniel
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit in the air to center field. Hamilton is after it. He's there and records the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Shot back up the middle. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup. Well, now it's a 1-2.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Jose Abreu stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
It's time for the tradition.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Hamilton.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Giancarlo Stanton is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he would. Bite, it's ball 1. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. 1-0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos over to his right. 2 gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kane racing back, and it's off the green monster. Gattis rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and a huge insurance run is in to score all the way from first. stepping in and ready for another shot. David Robertson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for Toronto.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
Robertson.
For Longoria, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. This is pulled into right. Longoria rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Lifted into center field. After it is Kane. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready once again, Nick Castellanos. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Nick Castellanos.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Line toward right center. And Molina's aboard a base hit. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now in the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Robertson pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and at the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Matt Kemp.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. After it is Ellsbury. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runners going. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Swing and a miss. 0-1. In the air out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. At the plate, Justin Upton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Zimmerman is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Throw on to first in time, one away.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Simmons. 2 down. Here's Ryan. Zimmerman now.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Matt Kemp.
Left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Lorenzo Cain would be next. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he... Stepping in, Justin Smoke. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Kemp comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? D. Gordon, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at 3rd. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Oh, it looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Travis is there, and he puts this one away for. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
First
Lorenzo
pitch on its
Cain.
way, and this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate,
Now batting,
Devin Travis.
second
He's
baseman.
0 for 1 thus far.
Devin Travis.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And now they've got him picked off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. 1 and 2 now.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
A fastball that just misses inside. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3 and 2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. The 3rd baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
3rd baseman.
Open stance by
82.
Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the 1st out of the inning.
For the Red Sox.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the 1st strike. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready on 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Justin Smoke. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Cain racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up.
Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. In now, Jacoby Ellsbury. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 4 runs here in this half inning. Over to have a look at it here is Kemp, but this is well back into the grandstand, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Simmons is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jose Abreu.
And now a pitch on the way. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled down the line. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit hard towards the hole. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And Upton a bit early on this one as this is hit well, but well fouled down the left field line.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Ready once again, D. Gordon. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Beltre. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Now he lifts a high pop up. drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Popped up. Gordon has got it, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Aaron.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the ground up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. The relay, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. The tag, and he is out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Fielder number 6. Lorenzo
hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Devin Travis 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Here's the catcher. Yasmani Grandal. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the center field. Cambodrosian.
Jacoby Ellsbury. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Toronto, number 32.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Cain. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. D. Gordon becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jose Abreu goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Adrian Beltre comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Here's Justin Upton now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Seared down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the Red
Here's
Sox,
big Aaron Judge.
fielder,
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoke toward third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp racing back, and it's off the green monster. Zimmerman rounds the bag. He's headed for third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he is into the hit column here in this new year. His first hit is a double. So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Simmons is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Kemp rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Stepping up now, Devin Travis. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Trevor Rosenthal is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded. Nobody.
Rosenthal.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Oh, and he can't make the play. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. The next 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nelson Cruz is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Jose Abreu is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. So the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball,
Stanton is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And the Red Sox were led offensively this afternoon by this man, Ryan Zimmerman. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.